Hello everyone! In this video series, we'll dive into Chapter 5, focusing on how to create truly effective prompts for AI tools like Microsoft 365 Copilot. We'll start by exploring the fundamental anatomy of a high-quality prompt, understanding why precise communication with AI is absolutely critical for getting the results you need. Imagine you're David, a senior marketing manager at Contoso, tasked with launching an eco-friendly product line. The executive board needs a comprehensive multi-channel marketing plan by day's end, and the pressure is intense. This is exactly the kind of high-stakes, time-sensitive business scenario where Microsoft 365 Copilot can be a game-changer. However, the quality of assistance you receive from Copilot depends entirely on how effectively you communicate your needs. So, let's see how David initially approached this challenge and what he learned. In his rush, David instinctively opened Microsoft Word, summoned Copilot, and typed a simple request: "Write a marketing plan for our new eco-friendly water bottle." Within seconds, Copilot generated a beautifully formatted document, complete with sections on market research and advertising, culminating in a clear conclusion. Initially, David was excited by the speed and structure. However, as he began to read through the generated plan, his excitement quickly faded. He realized that the plan was entirely generic, suggesting standard billboard advertisements and television commercials. These recommendations simply did not align with Contoso's digital-first strategy, making the entire output practically useless for his executive presentation. He had inadvertently fallen into what we call the zero-context prompt trap, and the result was far from what he needed. So why did Copilot produce such a generic result, even with a grammatically perfect request? It's vital to understand that while Microsoft 365 Copilot is an incredibly sophisticated AI engine, it is not a mind reader. It possesses a vast understanding of language and general business structures, but it does not inherently know the nuances of your specific project unless you explicitly tell it. When you provide a vague, open-ended request like David's initial prompt, Copilot has no choice but to rely on broad, statistical generalizations to fill in the blanks, which often leads to uninspired or irrelevant outputs. To transform Copilot from a basic writing assistant into a truly strategic business partner, you must master the anatomy of a high-quality prompt, providing it with the precise information it needs to excel. A high-quality prompt, therefore, must act as a detailed project brief. Think of it this way. You wouldn't hand a junior employee a one-sentence instruction and expect them to deliver a perfect corporate strategy. The same principle applies to AI. You cannot expect perfect results from Copilot without providing clear parameters and sufficient background. The transformation from a poor, vague prompt to a truly powerful one involves moving beyond a simple request and instead constructing a comprehensive instructional framework. This robust framework requires 4 key ingredients, which we'll explore in detail. These essential components are goal, context, source, and expectation. And mastering them is crucial for unlocking Copilot's full potential in a business environment. Let's explore how David can rebuild his prompt to achieve a business-ready outcome, starting with the first ingredient: defining the goal clearly. Instead of a vague directive like "write a plan," David needs to instruct Copilot precisely what action he wants it to perform. A much stronger and more effective goal would be to explicitly tell Copilot to draft a Q4 digital marketing campaign strategy. This clear, action-oriented verb, draft, immediately sets a precise objective for the AI, guiding it towards generating a specific type of output rather than just a general document. By starting with a well-defined goal, David lays the groundwork for a more focused and relevant response from Copilot. Next, David must provide the necessary context. This is where he paints the picture for Copilot, giving it the background information essential for tailoring its response. He needs to specify who the target audience is and what the product's unique value proposition entails. For his eco-friendly water bottle, David needs to explain that the product is specifically aimed at millennial consumers who prioritize sustainability. This crucial contextual information enables Copilot to move beyond generic marketing tactics and instead generate ideas that resonate with the defined demographic, aligning the strategy with Contoso's specific market objectives. Without this context, Copilot would have no way of knowing the nuances of the product or its intended consumer base. Third, David must leverage his sources. This is a critical differentiator for Microsoft 365 Copilot, as it seamlessly integrates with your organizational data, turning it into a powerful asset. Instead of letting Copilot guess budget figures or marketing spend, David can use the // character, allows him to directly reference an existing file, instructing Copilot to base the financial projections on the /Q3 budget guidelines.docx document. By grounding the AI in verified internal data, David ensures that the financial estimates are accurate and relevant to Contoso's actual constraints, preventing the AI from generating plausible but ultimately incorrect figures based on its general training data.